Nexus Connect Lab scanning protocols. Restorative scans. When a patient has an existing maxillary screw-retained prosthesis and integrated implants ready for final, start by performing foundation scans. These will inform the initial reference of the final design. Ensure the prosthesis is seated correctly and capture it in relation to the tissue. Scan to the back of the prosthesis. Continue to the opposing arch. Scan the dentition in detail. Continue to the bite scan. Ensure the patient is holding a stable bite. Any movement will result in incorrect scan data. Some scanners require a single scan across the entire facial surface. Others require 2 separate scans. It is advised that even for scanners requiring left and right bite scans, to scan up to the midline, not just the occlusal contacts. This gives the scanner more complete data for alignment. Remove the upper prosthesis. To accurately capture implant data, the scan gauges must be arranged correctly. Gauges must be in close proximity to each other without touching. They must be completely seated and, importantly, always use retractors to avoid interference. Use any combination of gauges necessary to bridge the gaps or relieve tissue pressure. If 2 multi-units are too close together for 2 scan gauges to fit, replace one with a narrow scan body. Turn off any AI or scan assist function. Once checked, begin the left to right scan. Start at the most distal implant on one side, rocking the scanner head over the top of the gauges and moving across the arch in one continuous motion. Do not go back over previously scanned areas. If errors or artifacts appear, delete the scan and start again. Once complete, save and open the next scanning window. Repeat the scan from right to left. Tilt the scanner as necessary to capture all facets. Before removing scan gauges, export both scans as STL or PLY files and check in the Nexus analyzer. Next is the tissue scan. Place the 3 narrow scan bodies on the arch in the greatest AP spread. Generally, 2 on the posterior sites and 1 on the most interior. Use this scan to capture as much soft tissue as possible. The narrow scan bodies are used for accurate digital alignment. Therefore, all sides of the scan body must be captured. Next, a reference of the existing prosthesis is needed. To align digitally, the 4 provided scan analogs must be fixed to the prosthesis with the provided screws. Again, arrange in the greatest AP spread. Hold in the hand and begin scanning on the occlusal surface. This gives the scanner familiar features to detect. Then, continue to scan the facial surface, then the intaglio surface, including all the scan analogs. Once complete, export the remaining scans and upload after successful scan gauge verification. The single arch restorative protocol requires a total of 7 scans, along with 2 patient photographs, full face relaxed bite, and full face relaxed bite with retractors.